Hello, all my friends, hello. Hello, all my friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ba-do, boom. Yaz and Albert have gone to help out Pappy. Oh, that's it, grand people. Just grand people. That guy's very grand over there. Well, let's go help him out a little bit. He's a ground person. That's the ground people there. We get together ground people. That's what it is. Ground folks, that is. But, man. Okay. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Okay, we don't need it any colder in this room. This room is like a fridge in here. Oh, yeah, you're outside making... What were you doing, Miss Christie?
I was working in the flower bed.
No, but what else? What are you making in the jars?
Oh, I'm trying to solar dye some fabric, some stitching fabric.
Solar dye some fabric. Okay.
I'm trying with onion skins.
Yes.
Black beans.
Oh, and I know the other one. The yellow one is turmeric. Okay. And then you had a reddish one that was some kind of wood. Brazil wood.
And coffee beans.
Coffee beans. Mr. Justin, you got your inoculation today? I'm very proud of you. Did you do what I did? Just touch my shoulder there. How was it? Or were you like this?
I bet you he was pretty brave.
Yeah, that's nothing. Whatever. Is that all you got? Don't you got a bigger one? Give me another one. Another one. Okay, that's enough. That's crazy. That's enough. Hey, don't be poking me. That's not nice. That's really... Do me a favor. Stop it. Okay, that's all. That's enough. We're good. Okay. How my nose? That's ridiculous. I bet you were super brave. Because you're super brave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let's say hi to people. Bev, how are you? How's Mikey feeling? Thank you very much for Grizz the puppy right back here. That's Grizz. And his last name is Leach Scott. I was going to say Leach, but Mikey's last name is Leach too. Daryl, how are you doing, buddy? How is you and Brandy? Love to you and Brandy. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the birthday girl has appeared on our show. By the way, welcome to Tazzy Reads Stuff. It's a show where Tazzy Reads Stuff, and does different voices and invites people to going to be kind. That's it. Riddly-do. It's birthday girl Barb Buffington. Ladies and gentlemen, for her 29th birthday, Barb Buffington. That's a lot to do for somebody's birthday.
It was? Is that all you're going to do for her birthday?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody gonna sing happy birthday to Barb Buffington. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barb. Happy birthday to Hefty birthday. Oh, she likes the puns to grown up. Happy birdies to you. Happy birdies to you. Happy birdies to you.
Birthday.
Grown. Birthday. Tazz. So there you go. I made Christy laugh her earplug out.
I think you've missed singing happy birthday.
I have a headache from singing happy birthday. That can't be right. Might be because I did this voice there. And in honor of our friend Barb Buffington's birthday, we're going to read a book that I've been holding off on reading until Weebies was here to read, but we're going to read it anyway. This book is called My Dad Thinks He's Funny. It's the same as this book, but that was just the cover. My Dad Thinks He's Funny by Katrina Germein. But let's talk for a second. It was very warm today, and I hope everybody wore their sunscreen. And Miss Christie said, you need to wear sunscreen 500, and gave me a sweater. But you were outside. Did you wear sunscreen?
I was out at a time where the sun's rays were not as dangerous.
Did you wear sunscreen?
No, I did not.
Okay, Miss Christie didn't wear sunscreen.
Anticipating getting burned.
You weren't anticipating getting burned? I wasn't anticipating getting burned either. And then I walked in. I was like, does anybody smell bacon?
Well,
And it was my head.
Tazzy, when you go out at the peak hours, when the UV rays are at their strongest,
you can peek at any hour.
Sunscreen. You need to anticipate
Yes.
that you're going to get sunburned.
But what do you mean peak hours? I peek out all the time at all hours. I'm like this. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. You should be wearing sunscreen
I'm like, Mrs.
outside.
I'm sorry, I heard what you said. I will accept a puppy on your behalf.
No,
we're
puppy.
getting a puppy, everybody.
No puppy.
Well, maybe. I'm gonna go play with Barb Buffington's puppy. It's a big puppy. Did I show you the pictures of the puppy?
She wants you over there.
She wants me to come over because I'm super awesome and coolness in a big bag of Tazzy. Let me see here. Barb, can I show a picture of your puppy? Am I allowed to do that? We'll wait. We'll wait for a second. That's a puppy right there. Look at the puppy.
That's a nice looking puppy.
That's a puppy. That's right. Is he in the bathtub there or something? He's just hanging in the bathtub.
Yeah. He looks very happy.
I'll wait for Barb to say if it's okay to show pictures of her puppy.
Maybe you could start reading.
I could start reading. I'm looking at pictures of the puppy.
Well, Tazzy, that's not very much fun for everybody else.
It is if I'm looking at it.
No, I don't.
It is. You don't know. Maybe. Suri, should I get a puppy?
Interesting question.
Okay, so I thought there was going to be more to that. Suri, should Miss Christie let me get a puppy?
Interesting question.
No, you said that already. Let me ask again. Suri, should Miss Christie let you get a puppy? Of course. You should get a puppy because it's really a good idea to get a puppy. It's good for your mental health. Ooh.
That wasn't Siri.
Are you sure?
That was you.
Are you serious? She walked right into that one. Did I tell you already that I made her laugh so hard her earplug came out? It was in her nose. It shot right off. There we go. What did Barb say? Absolutely. That's Thor, everybody. Oh, am I showing it?
Oh,
That's Thor. Can you see?
Look at that puppy.
That's right. I'm getting a little Thor that you won't let me get one either. And you know what the worst part is? Nobody can lift his hammer. That's the part.
Yeah.
Suri, how many days since March 18th, 2020?
It was 425 days ago.
425 days ago, and this is book... guess what? Barb Buffington is on its book... today is book 849 and 850, Miss Christie.
Yeah.
Let's read a book. Will you stop talking to me so I can read a book, please? I was outside and I had wore shorts today and you could see them from space. My legs were so white. Oh my gosh. It was like the arse crack of a vampire white. Like just crazy white. I'll read the book. There you go.
Nobody needs to hear that.
There you go. Well, they already did. You should have said that before. You should have anticipated that I was going to say something silly.
If I shut you down from any time you said something silly, I would just I'd have to put a steel plate over top of your mouth.
Would there be French fries on that plate? That'd be good. Katrina, Germein, and illustrated by Tom Gillette. Those are the people that wrote the book. I know what I'm doing. Miss Christie's like, put the book down. Like I'm not showing the book. Like there you go. What's that? This is how Miss Christie thinks I show books. There's the pictures right there.
Sometimes.
My dad thinks he's funny. Or you can say my Taz thinks he's funny. My dad thinks he's funny. Whenever I get hungry, whenever I say I'm hungry, my dad says, "Well, hello, hungry. Nice to meet you." Whenever I put on lots of ketchup on my plate, Justin. Whenever I put lots of ketchup on my plate, Dad would say, "Would you like some dinner with that ketchup?"
I bet you that one's been used in that household a couple times.
Justin likes ketchup like I do. I like ketchup. I'm this far away from getting a straw for ketchup. That's what I'm saying. And hot sauce too. Oh my gosh. And whenever I'm about to cut a cake for dessert, Dad says, "Well, here's my piece. What's everybody else having?" And then I do an eye roll.
I like how it gives the instructions for the eye roll.
How to eye roll?
Go this way, and this way a little bit more, and then this way, and then back up, sort of. It's a little bit weird. Did I go in
You
Oh,
might-
okay.
Yeah.
It was this
See,
way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got
That's what
it.
you have to do.
The numbers were in
It's
a different
re-
order than I thought they were.
They were in a different order than you thought they were?
I did.
They're usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, the pictures were ordered in a different
That's why I
way
read the books,
than I-
everybody, because Miss Christie be starting the book. Let's read this book. The end. Oh, it's a short book. Not really. She's very, very smart.
Where's my pillow?
She's smarter than me. It's not hard. My dad thinks he's funny. When I say, Dad, do you know what? He says, no, I don't know what, but I know his brother. And I say, well, Dad, I don't know how. He says, oh, I know how. That's what's brother. And then I say, Dad, I don't want to. And then he'll say, do you want 3?
I think I've heard every single one of these things come out of your mouth.
Probably. I got him out of this book, Miss Christie. My dad thinks he's funny. When I tell Dad my finger hurts, he said, well, let's chop it off then. When I tell my dad my foot hurts, he says, no problems, you got another. And when my dad says, I think I have something in my eye, he goes, yeah, it's an eyeball.
Did Tyler write this book?
He loves doing those jokes too. I went to the doctor the other day, Miss Christie, and I said, it hurts when I poke here, and it hurts when I poke here, and it hurts when I poke here. What's wrong? He said, oh, your finger's broken. A man went to a doctor and said, I broke my leg in 2 places. What should I do? He goes, well, I probably wouldn't go back to those 2 places, that's for sure. My dad thinks he's funny. If anybody else has, reading again because I had a dyslexic moment. My dad thinks he's funny. If anybody asks, how's it going? He says, by bus. If I fall, my dad says, welcome home, how was your trip? If anybody asks, what's up? My dad says, just this guy. This guy's up. Ironically, it can be that guy. This guy. I don't have any groans from Barb yet. My dad thinks he's funny. When people are saying, how are you feeling? He goes, with my hands. And people said, would you like a little sugar? And he goes, oh no, I'm sweet enough. Actually, I'm sweet enough.
Is there a secret manual that every dad gets when they become a dad?
What do you mean, for dad jokes and such?
Yeah.
No, it's just me. I've been telling dad jokes since before I was a dad.
Yeah, but it's
I was telling
pretty common
pre-dad
for
jokes.
dads
Oh, yeah.
to tell these
I
jokes.
love jokes like that. I love puns. Oh my gosh, I'm Rapunzel.
But that's
When
why
dad-
I asked, is there a secret manual that dads get?
Well, that's why it's called the manual. Man, you all get mad at me for telling puns. There's one worth a groan right there. When Dad says, time for a special announcement, we have to leave the room fast before it really starts to smell. Hey, Miss Christie, I got something special announcement. Miss Christie just made a special announcement.
Don't blame that one on me, sure.
That wasn't a real fart, that was me. My dad thinks he's funny. Sometimes he stands in front of the television. I say, I can't see. He goes, well, open your eyes.
Tazzy.
Well, it's because you have to have it on to ask Suri questions. Otherwise, you go, hey, Suri, should I get a puppy? And she goes, like that. Same when you say it, too. My dad thinks he's funny. Whenever I go swimming, my dad says, well, try not to get wet. Whenever I go shopping, Dad says, well, bring me back some money. Buy me some money. I made that up myself. And when Dad says, I'm going to the bathroom, he goes, don't get lost. My dad thinks he's funny. And he thinks the bathroom's amazing. Amazing. Oh, you know what? maybe corn too, because it's maize. It's a pretty corny joke because it's amazing. When Mom says, "How did the day go?" My dad says, "It didn't go anywhere. I had to push it." And when my mom says, "I'm just going to jump in the shower," he goes, Don't jump in the shower. It sounds dangerous. Don't jump in the shower." When Mom says, "The neighbor's garden is looking pretty," and my dad would say, "Yes, pretty strange," my dad thinks he's funny. I had shirts made like that for Kyler. Said, "My dad thinks he's funny, but I laugh anyway." That's what it says on the back. My dad thinks he's funny. When I ask my dad for a hand, he says, "Oh, which one do you want, the left there or right?" At bedtime, when I ask my dad if I can stay up late, he says, not tonight, but maybe last night you can stay up." And when Mom comes to me to give me a kiss... Oh, sorry. When Mom says to me, "Come give me a kiss, gorgeous," my dad says, "Well, I'll be right there." That's a good joke. It's a little cheesy. My dad thinks he's funny. "Good night," I say when my dad tucks me in. "Good morning," my dad says. Okay, so that's not funny.
That would be confusing.
That's be confusing. I'd be like getting up. Okay, well, there you go.
That one could backfire seriously.
Then he pulls the covers up over my head, kisses my feet, and turns on the light. My dad thinks he's funny. He kisses his feet and he left lipstick. His dad was wearing lipstick as a joke too. My mom gave me lipstick one time, but it didn't work. I was still able to go blah 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 blah. Lipstick. That's what the duck said. He went into the store one day and said, "Can I have some chapstick? Can you put it on my bill?" Barb, the night's not over. The puns and silliness are not over. I have a book called The Funniest Knock Knock Joke Book Ever.
Oh boy.
And I have been saving this book. And by saving, I mean
Who's it by?
It is by Joseph Rosenbloom, and it's illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. Wilhelm. That's right. "I like a roast beef sandwich." I don't have roast beef. Wilhelm do. Booty booty boo. And then this guy's got a garden because it's Rosenbloom. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Anita.
Anita who?
I need to tell some knock knock jokes. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wanda.
Wanda who?
Wanda, hear a knock knock joke? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah?
Noah.
Noah who?
No, I don't want to hear knock knock jokes. It's gonna get worse. This is my favorite part. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doris.
Doris who?
There's a puppy in the window. I like this book. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Howard.
Howard who?
How would you like to hold the puppy? I'd love to hold the puppy. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wooden shoe.
Wooden shoe who?
Wouldn't you like a puppy too?
This is a dangerous book.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
Olive the puppy. That one's not even very funny.
No.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
I'll love a puppy all day long.
That was better.
That's much better. I should write a book. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Rhonda.
You forgot to show the pictures,
Oh,
Tazzy.
sorry.
Hey.
Didn't they see that?
What's the point?
I showed that one. Where's the
Did
point?
you?
At the top of my head. I showed that. I didn't show this picture though. That's the puppy one. There was froggy ones there. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Rhonda.
Rhonda who?
No, Rhoda.
Rhoda who?
Rhonda left. She heard, "Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda." And she left. Rhoda who?
Rhoda who?
You rode a who? Hey, we're getting mixed up here. Rode a boat across the lake. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Luke.
Luke who?
Look out, there's a big boat and a hole in it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne in the tub, I'm drowning. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Otto.
Otto who?
Otto know how to swim. Ha 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 ha. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jewel.
Jewel who?
You'll never find me. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Donahue.
Donahue?
Do you want to play hide and go seek? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Freddie.
Freddie who?
Freddie or not, here I come.
I was hoping you'd say Freddie Penner.
The cat came back the very next day. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Stu.
Stu who?
It's too late to hide. It's too late to stop reading this book. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ron.
Ron who?
Ron home. Everybody, Ron home.
These are pretty terrible.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hugh.
Hugh who?
Hugh, go away. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Emma.
Emma who?
I'm afraid of the dark. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
What was that?
Boo.
Boo who?
Well, you don't gotta cry about it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ivan.
Ivan who?
I want to finish reading this book faster than you want me to, and I want to haunt you. Mwahaha. So these two bats, vampire bats, right? They're very hungry, but they don't know where to get any food. And vampire bats drink blood. And so one bat says to the other bat, they're hanging upside down inside their cave, and he said, listen, I'm really hungry, I'm going to go get some food. He goes, so there's nothing open at this time of the night, it's after midnight. So he flies out and comes back about 20 minutes later, and he's got blood all over his face. He goes, oh, wow, where'd you get that blood? He says, do you see that castle over there? He goes, yeah. He goes, I didn't. Pardon me. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hans.
Han?
Hans.
Hans who?
Hans up. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Little old lady who? I didn't know that you could yodel. Nah. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Holden.
Golden?
Holden.
Holden.
You should
Holden
take
who?
your earplugs out so you can, because this is what you hear. Who's there? I go, knock, knock. Who's there? Ed. Kevin who? Holding up the story by having your earplugs in. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yan who?
Yeah.
Yeah? I have my earplug out. You need to enunciate.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who?
I'm so glad you're excited for me to be reading this book. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Danielle.
Danielle who?
Danielle's so loud.
That's not what... This one didn't say Yahoo. It says Ride-em Cowboy.
I know, but I said, Yahoo, aren't you glad I'm reading this book? I'm making stuff up. I'm improvising this, Christy. I'm improvising. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? It's Barb Buffington's birthday. So we're doing knock-knock jokes. Miss Christy is not knowing her part. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Llama.
Llama who?
Llama, Yankee Doodle Dandy. How's it go? Llama, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Da-da. I should know that because it's one of my favorite movies, Jimmy Cagney. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lionel.
Lionel who?
Lionel roar when he sees you. Lionel roar when he sees you. I know that for sure. That's what's going on there. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ken.
Ken who?
Can I give the elephant a peanut? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Phil.
Phil who?
Phil, I give him another one? Ah, it's a double joke on the elephant. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Thea.
Thea who?
See you later, alligator. Now's the best time to ask Miss Christie for a puppy because she can't hear you so well. Hey, Miss Christie, can I have some raisins?
You can have some raisins.
She can still hear me. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Harry.
Harry who?
Hurry up and open the door. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Leaf.
Leave who?
Leave me alone. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Adam.
Adam who?
Out of my way. I'm coming in. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Omar.
Omar who?
Oh my goodness, this book is really long. Groan. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Les.
Les who?
Let's get a puppy.
It doesn't say
Knock,
that.
knock.
It does not say that.
No, it says let's go for a swim, but I'm improvising to make the book more interesting. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tommy.
Tommy who?
My Tommy aches. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ethan.
Ethan who?
Ethan is a nice picnic. Ethan, this a nice picnic. Oh, there you go. You got to read all the words, or sometimes stuff doesn't make sense. Like do and do not. If you forget the not part, things go really sideways really fast. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Barbie.
Barbie who?
Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sid.
Sid who?
Sit down in your seat. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hiawatha.
Hiawatha who?
Hiawatha bad day. Hiawatha bad today. Hiawatha bad today. Hiawatha bad today? We'll pretend that one didn't happen. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hiawatha bad today. Hiawatha bad today. Do you get that, Joe?
It was a bad day? No.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't get that one.
Me neither. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Bray.
Bray who?
Bray. No, B.
B who?
There's no R in B. Well, there is R in B. It's like boom, 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 boom. B.
B who?
Behave yourself or stay after school. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oscar.
Oscar who?
Oscar, another silly question. You'll get a silly answer. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hatch. Hatch.
Hatch who?
Bless you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Quiet Tina.
Quiet Tina who?
Quiet Tina classroom.
So many groans.
The joke will come to you when you're sleeping. It was a bad today. Ohio was bad today. That's it. Iowa was bad today. That's what it is. I don't know. Sometimes they don't get all the jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Justin.
Justin who?
Justin, time for your party. Justin Candy. Ladies and gentlemen, he got his vaccination today. Everybody, brave Justin Candy. Boom, 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 boom. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sue.
Sue who?
Surprise! Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Abby.
Abby who?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barb. Happy birthday to you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Bertha.
Bertha who?
Bertha cake. Birthday cake. Birthday cake. It's different. Birthday cake is completely different. Bertha fell into the cake. No, don't eat it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange juice.
Orange juice who?
Orange juice. Sorry, this book is over. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shirley.
Shirley who?
Shirley, I'm tired of hearing knock, knock jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aldo.
Aldo who?
Aldo, anything to get away from these knock, knock jokes. Okay, I've got 3 more books of knock, knock jokes we can read if you want.
No more knock knock jokes.
I wrote one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I love you, Miss Christie.
I love you too, Tazzy.
No, knock, knock.
Who's there?
I love you, Miss Christie.
I love you, Miss Christie who?
Can we have a puppy?
No.
Oh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Can we?
No.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Should we?
Should we who?
Should we get a puppy?
No.
Ah, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oswald.
Oswald who?
I swallowed my Ricola. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who?
I know who. There you go. A whole bunch of silly today for Barb's birthday. This is awesome. Thank you very much for Rob Somerville for letting me know it was Barb's birthday. I had just seen it on Facebook, but Rob said, hey, it's Barb Buffington's birthday. So there you go, everybody. Happy birthday, Barb. Justin, I'm so incredibly proud of you that you got your inoculation and you're very brave. I hope it goes well for you. Yasminka, I know you're not here, but I know you're going to be watching this later. So after this is done, go brush your teeth. Unless it's the middle of the morning, then I don't know what else to do. Really, you can brush your teeth anytime you want, really. That's it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
Europe who?
No, Europe who. Good night, everybody. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, all my friends. Good night. Good night, Thor. Hey, Thor. Thor, come here, buddy. Bart, Thor. We'll see what happens. Anybody turning in late would be like, why is he calling the God of Thunder? I don't understand what that. Remember, in a world where you can choose to be anything you want, why not choose to be a little bit silly and always kind? Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. Have yourself a great day. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Puppy.
Nope. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Puppy, 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 who?
Okay, I'll take one.
No. No puppy.
She said maybe for sure that time.